Yeah. Morning.
That was one sweet sugar bowl, Coach. Your Paterno's still talking in his sleep.
Yeah.
What about Kenny Pine? You gonna be there?
Kenny felt that everyone who was there at the start should have been invited, or he didn't want to come.
Morning, Mary Harmon.
Pete, you boys be safe.
Always. Our destination's a real fly speck, Coach. What's going on in Junction, Texas?
Oh, reunion. Bunch of survivors.
No kidding. War vets?
Yeah.
It was sure as hell gonna be a lot easier to get up in the morning.
What time did you land?
Will you shake his hand or kiss his ring? There's a plane. I think I smell victories. Whatever you do, don't mention Adolph Frog. He'll be gagging for an hour.
Why? He done Kentucky. He don't have to play second fiddle to no shady basketball program no more. He's probably as happy as bull in sweet hay.
Well, let's just get the man out of this wind before he realizes this isn't Lexington.
Hell with Lexington. Bayer's ours now. You think the T-Sips in Austin ain't nervous?
They're not nervous if he decides to take that Arkansas job. He is on the plane, isn't he?
Jeez, where's the outhouse?
Coach, my airplane sure is anytime you need it, night or day. We'll be plugging you into the best high school kids in the state.
We know what it takes to recruit.
What it takes, cash.
We'll have you and Mary Harmon dancing a Texas two-step in no time, Coach. Leave everything to us. Bye now.
Who's that jackass?
Dwayne Hess, president of the Gridiron Club. Matter of fact, this boy's on the team. Speaking for the chancellor, Coach, we're real excited to have you. And when the kids come back in the fall, you're going to have 120 student athletes suited up.
Can any of them play?
We got 19 returning lettermen.
You were what last year?
4, 5, and 1. I promise you this much, Coach. Every player we got's gonna be working his butt off this summer to make your team.
Steve, your breakfast is ready. I have to go.
Go. Go where?
Earl's picking me up. We're going to Houston for the day. He wants me to meet the vendor for the restaurant food. There he is. He thinks he might make me the assistant manager. If I keep growing, I'd make 50 cents more an hour than waitressing.
Dad call?
No. He's still in Shreveport. Some drilling deal. Oh, and Mr. Wilcox left his car out front and $20 on the dining table. Isn't that a lot to wash a car?
Not if you're a by-God Texas Aggie quarterback born and bred. You heard the word? Bear Bryant's our new head coach.
No kidding, they got him to sign.
Hello, Cotton Bowl. And look who's gonna lead the charge. The Lufkin stud. Come here. I want to tell you something. My buddies in College Station are saying you could be #1 QB on the depth chart, son. My money's on you, and you get to school. Just take care of business. I'll take care of your mama. Come on, Miss Sunshine. We're late.
Have I told you how proud I am of you?
Skeet, you want us to wash your car like before?
They're done by noon.
Quarter apiece, right?
Deal. Little bandits.
Hi, Mr. Hines.
Hey, Joyce. You looking pretty?
Thanks. Johnny? I thought you were gonna meet me at Walterson's
That was today?
at 9 a.m.
Ladder's a little hard for Dad. I wanted to help him out before I left for school. I'm sorry.
I understand, but November 14th's right around the corner. And Lisa's store let me take their book. Wedding invitations take 2 weeks, Johnny. And if I hear Mama one more time say you've got once to get this right.
Okay. Okay, let's pick one. Oh, that's nice.
Well, I thought this one.
Oh.
It's like Mom and Dad's.
Johnny, phone, long distance.
Dig it, Hines, you heard? Our new coach is Bear Bryant. Really? Who we got Bear Bryant, Dad? Does Gearhart know? My next call.
Another one.
Coyotes got to it.
All right, let's go bury the damn thing.
That calf ain't going nowhere, Dad. We need to fix that fence in the north section or we'll lose what's left of the shorthorns.
Them shorthorns ain't going nowhere in this drought, what's left of them. I don't want to come home tonight smelling that dead carcass all over the house.
We can leave Pablo do this.
Did I stutter?
It is big news out of College Station today. Texas A&M University made it official. The new Aggie football coach is Paul Bryant, author of 8 winning seasons at Kentucky.
Well, what you know?
How about that?
You're playing for the Bear. Shit. Somebody should have told the idiot there ain't no girls at that school. He won't be recruiting nothing but country boys, Injuns, and queers.
I don't care what UT is offering a kid. You tell that boy to step out on his porch by 4 today, cause there's gonna be an airplane raining dollars down. In fact, by noon, you leave an A&M bucket on his porch. Is that a knock or you humping a keyhole?
Coach, the athletic director's office sent me. I'm Walter Colbert. I've been the head trainer here the last 6 years.
And?
Well, I have a degree in kinesiology, one of 6 licensed trainers in Texas. And I start at sunup, finish at night. I love Texas A&M. I'd love to work for you.
Why don't I make it short and sweet? Walt, I want no man with a degree in kinesiology messing with my football players. I don't need a fella telling them what's wrong with them. I need a guy to dunk them in the whirlpool, stick them back out on the field. Now, I heard about you, Doctor. You sit players with hip pointers for 2 weeks. You got 10 minutes to clear your shit out of my locker room. 10 more to get off campus. And I'll mail you your last check. Next, moron! Normally, I'd tell a coach from the previous staff to go straddle a goat, but I need a recruiter. And you look like the one assistant who might just not wet himself at a church social. Let me ask you. John David Crow, cleaner in spring water. Can we get him to come to Texas A&M?
I think he could.
Thank? I don't want people to thank. Just answer the damn question.
Yes, sir. It will happen.
All right.
Coach Bryant, did you want to see Mr. Dwayne Hess this morning?
Morning, Coach. I just stopped by to pick up my season tickets.
Uh-huh.
Now, listen here. I bet the Mayor Austin $500 we'd stay within 21 of the Longhorns this year. Of course, we gotta start Billy Ray Morris. That the plan?
My plan? My plan's to start you at fullback against UT. How about that?
Oh, ain't no need for that. You already got the right Hess in the lineup. You watch. Mike's gonna tear some Longhorn ass this year. Yiga Maggie.
You see him right there?
That's a sweet.
I ain't never seen players this bad. Half of them are smaller than monkeys' cojones. The other half are slower than smoke off shit. We line these boys up in September, I may have to use one bullet to shoot them all. Where do they get these turds?
I've been signing up over 100 boys every year for the last 4 years.
If you're a high school kid in this state and your daddy's an Aggie, or your daddy knows an Aggie, Coach George would give him a free ride.
Well, some bitch. Under that theory, you might as well hire the next bait bucket that walks through that door.
Oh, no. He found it.
I was hoping this bus would crash between here and Lexington.
Me and Mr. Sawmash have been having us a long talk.
He's full of stink bait, all right. 90 proof.
Who's that?
Smokey Harper, our trainer.
You're kidding.
Been with the coach 16 years. He quicker listen to Smokey than any of us.
Oh, look at that.
Look at get pushed
Oh,
back.
for God's sakes. Number 35, who is that fairy?
Claude Gearhart, inconsistent, plus he quit a couple times last season.
Offspring of meddling jock sniffers. Turn it off, Coach. We start practice in a month. We gotta find a team. And it ain't gonna be from their mangy seed.
Well, help's on the way. We nailed John Crow, and I like our freshman.
We ain't doing that, Deacon.
Doing what?
Making excuses.
Well, all I said was our freshmen ain't eligible till next year.
No. One bad year and the snowball starts. Now, I'm gonna tell you all something right now. I will not lose. What's the name of that brick of a linebacker again?
Gearhart.
Yeah. Quit twice. Now, what does that say to me? Coach Ray George let that little pissant come back twice. I didn't work my pecker raw at Maryland and Kentucky to come here and die in this miserable cow college.
These fat cats been running the show for a long time. They might come unglued.
Let me tell you something. I grew up selling vegetables door to door with my mama to these same kind of people. I took their pennies, but by God, I didn't take anything else off them. Not then, not now. Hug your kids goodbye, boys. We're torching the barn and killing the rats.
So he starts working with these hillbilly boys, and in no time, he's 60 and 23. And that's in Kentucky. Jeez, if it doesn't sail through a hoop in Kentucky, they don't even get out of bed.
Make sure your friends remember, November 2nd, they don't rent their tuxes by then. It's just disaster.
Right. Tell your folks I can get them Gearhart's tickets for the first game if they want.
I doubt it. You know, Daddy in sports. Oh, but don't forget he set a meeting for you with his friend in the business school.
The thing is, honey, I'm not sure I want to be a CPA.
I can't wait to be married. Come back next weekend, please.
I can't. I gotta make the team.
Your uncle called. Said to remind you he had to score 4 touchdowns this year to beat his record.
I tried to get his old number. 81. But Charlie Watts had dibs. I'm gonna play hard for Uncle Ralph. For all of y'all.
Son, just play for yourself. That's good enough for us.
What was bail?
200.
Surprised you had cash.
I don't. Anymore.
What are you all gussied up for?
I'm going back to school.
Thought that was Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
So you're off again.
So I paid Pablo the end of the month with what I had left.
Good. He's a good hand. Better than you.
Yeah, well, you got me a lot cheaper. So long, Pop.
Go on. Maybe that new coach will coddle you, I won't. Don't need you no more than I need that piss-poor brother of yours. He lit out too.
Smarter than me.
Little prick. I could whoop your ass 6 ways from Christmas.
You had enough practice.
Good luck in Aggieville. God knows you ain't good enough to play for Texas.
Station ain't much further, son. You sure you can afford to stop?
Man, go take care of business, sir.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
I see faces in the moonlight, faces in the starlight, faces that look like.
Hey, darling.
I see traces in the moonlight.
Why, Skate Cheney, I believe you left something behind last time.
Out my window in
That's okay, Rhonda. Came back to get him.
on the sidewalk, the crowds along the street.
I've been waiting for you. Have you got something for me?
Got it right here in my pocket, baby.
I ain't talking about your pig in a blanket, Skate. Where's my money?
What?
You owe me $2 from last May.
Rhonda, I've been working like a mule all summer.
So have I. And the University of Texas still wants my fall tuition in 2 weeks. I don't have a football scholarship.
I got some money coming, but right now, I ain't got but $2.50.
The price is $3, and you know it. Every time you come here, you try and cut my rate.
Baby, please. I've been dreaming of you all summer. Ain't we always made music together?
Off the road, Mona. Give me a beer. I'm loaded for bear.
You're loaded with bullshit, Skeet Cheney. From what I hear, Bear Bryant's a mean son of a bitch.
Could be, sugar, but I'm his prize bull. He's gonna love me. See you November.
You do, damn it, it's full price.
Hey there, Gare. Good luck at your convention. Gearhart! You look like a pregnant boar. Bear Bryant's gonna hang your hide on a fence post by end of 2 days.
Why don't you check a mirror, numbnuts? Next to you, I'm Marlon Brando.
What's with the buses?
Beats me. Coach wants everybody in the dorm on the double. Come on, boy.
Boys, it's a new day. Whatever weenie roast you thought you were coming to, the plan's changed. We're going on a trip. Don't bother unpacking. Bus is leaving in 15 minutes. One more thing. Don't call and tell anyone we're leaving campus. When we get where we're going, you'll have time to write your mamas and papas.
We play Texas Tech in 3 weeks. What's this shit?
Who cares? Maybe just like Ken. Catch us out of 5 minutes 2 days, man. It's fine by me. Cheer up, Haynes. I'm gonna thank you hogs in line after every one of my touchdowns.
How long you think before the good old boys find us? Weeks.
Now you've been like a big Cadillac, shining good wheels on painted black, but you ain't seen nothing till you see.
Haynes, you can't play tackle. You're a slave to love.
Yes, the only love slave you ever had is hay.
I thought these buses were air conditioned.
Well, they are.
Can't you tell?
Where's the grass? All I see is sand and cactus.
Well, they're 4 years in a drought out here.
You didn't say nothing about no drought.
Man, that's the 4th straight bridge with no water underneath. Where we headed, Morocco? Yeah, where are we going? We're gonna drive around for like 2 hours straight.
This bullshit! Just ask Coach what's up. I mean, someone could ask, right?
You're the quarterback, Meatloaf.
Excuse me, Coach. Got a question. Well, not me, some boys. Where are we headed?
We're going to Junction.
Good, thanks. Some place called Junction?
Junction? Shit! I spent all summer at Junction.
What is it, a reform school?
No, you dipshit. It's an auxiliary campus. Freshman orientation for A&M, stuff like that.
It's where he jacked up his grades to get eligible.
Man, Junction is full of girls like to skinny dip in the river.
Whoa, whoa, what river? These creeks are so dry, the catfish got ticks.
South Lano River, spring-fed, runs all year.
Hey, hell with the river. What girls?
Man, I'm telling you, town's got more beautiful ladies than a Pi-Phi pledge dance. I even had a date with Miss Wool.
Miss Wool?
It's a big deal, you hate. She's like the Miss America of West Texas.
Junction, Texas. Ice the beer and turn up the music.
Just in time to wake the snakes.
Looks like an army camp. What's this? Oh, parade ground? That's our practice field. Come on, boys, let's go for a swim!
Hey, over here!
Want me to stop this? Nah. Let the little peckerheads go. They'll be too tired tomorrow to fart. MGR! Which one of these shacks is mine?
Hut number 1, sir. It's a little warm in there, Coach.
You think?
The radio says it's 114 degrees. I called the local hardware. They got 1 fan left. I'll drive into town and get it for you.
Never mind that. I ain't gonna be the only one with a fan. Look here. I need you boys to make me a goalpost. Any old thing. Just one down at the end of the field. And clear these rocks and cactus off. We need a place to play some football.
Well, you heard him. You never pulled boulders off a football field before?
See you later.
Hines, please don't tell me you're calling Joyce already.
I'm all right, my uncle. He's pretty excited about Bear Bryant.
I called him mama would name her son Bear.
My uncle says Coach got his name wrestling a bear for money at a carnival. Coach whooped it, but I guess the bear chewed off a piece of his ear.
Probably poisoned the animal.
This corn is sweeter than my wife's perfume.
Jeez, why she use it?
Where'd you get that steak, Cass? There's a grill outside, man.
We're eating out in the hall.
Hey, grab me a Dr. Pepper, man.
Hey, speaking of Niblin they shooting town tomorrow night after practice, Gary. Gotta ask you out some tail.
Hey, what's the name of that beauty queen in Junction?
Clarice Gerber.
Clarice Gerber.
You're kidding. You're gonna call me smooth?
Sooner or later, brother. Sheep has to be clipped.
Dang, this place gonna be fun.
Take that shit somewhere else.
Hey, man.
Last one of you peckerheads to the practice field is gonna run laps to 1958.
Oh, come
Grab
on.
a colored jersey from the manager. First team gets maroon.
You mean we're gonna practice in the dark?
No. We're gonna practice till it gets dark. Come on up!
Here it comes.
Hold on now. Yeah.
Boys, I don't care who your daddy is. I don't care what all-conference bullshit you were in high school. I don't care what the last coach promised you. Y'all been farting up wind too long. We're going to work now. Coaches, gassers,
Line up! Box and downs! Get them gassers, boys! Move!
Gee, wind sprints before breakfast?
I said move!
Come on!
the hell's wrong now, boy? Use your other hand. Bam!
Sissy, get your feet up! Get your feet up, boy! Let's go! Ain't no quit here! Get up off him! Get out! Come on! Get! Get up, ass! This ain't your old man's country club! Down! Get out of here! Forward! Left!
No water! Not during practice. 2 teams on a football field, and we're gonna be the only ones left standing in the 4th quarter. Come on, Luke, get it out of here.
Down! Get out of here! Put your helmet in it! Come on! Drive! Move out!
Damn, boy. That poop still got color. You got a long way to go.
Come on! Again! Hustle it out! Good. Come on! That's right! Way to go! That's right! Get up!
Thanks for bothering me. Get on my back! Get on those things! Get far ass! Those are hands! Come
Okay, it's breakfast. You're back at 1 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. How could we do this?
Your legs hurt too much, man.
I think it's broke. I think it's broke.
Gee, what are they? Oh,
Goat heads.
when did God put thorns in golf balls? Ugh.
Smoke!
What'd you say?
Old wings killing me, Smoke. Can't take a chance on ruining my thorn arm. Go and get some ice from the kitchen. Spend the rest of the afternoon in the whirlpool.
Hey, Coach. Don't give it all away, son. You gonna need gas for this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
It's that time of year. We got ourselves a ragweed. Thinks he's a flower.
Information, please. Gerber resident?
Coach wants to see you.
Which coach?
Coach Brian.
You want to see me, Coach?
Yeah.
What's this?
That'd be a bus ticket home. I believe you want to get out of here.
Must be some mistake. It's just a training thing. Got a sore arm.
Aside from the fact that we're likely to throw the ball maybe twice in a decade, there's something you ought to know. I was an end at Bama. Played 4 quarters against Tennessee dragging a broken leg. Now, what is this shit about an elbow?
Come on! We're going to work!
He's gonna cook us in this oven.
Dink. Get up. A senior, and you don't know how to whip a block? Give me a 3-point stance. Come on, get back there. Blow the whistle, Coach. That's how you do it! Son, you have got to get down low underneath your man and straighten him up! Now, I am sick and tired of this playing grab ass! I haven't seen hitting all day! Watch, you puke! Why is your hat off? And you, Gerhardt, you hit like a queer! I ain't done with you, boy. Get down there on 4.6. Go on! Pine! Where's Kenny Pine? Get in there! All right, you drive him, Gerhardt. You put him down. What is your problem, Pine? Both a couple of pansies. I see more fight in a mousetrap.
Son of a bitch!
Now let him go. The most hitting I've seen out of these butterflies all day.
Come on! Run it on! Run it on! Come on, last man, run it on!
Go to hell, Gerhardt.
No, you go to hell, prick! This is stupid!
What was that? Son, you got that much juice left in you, then we ain't working you hard enough. Give me 20 laps. I got a one-way ticket for you out of here any old time you're ready. Move, boy.
Screw him! I'd rather be cutting lumber in Oregon with my brother.
Can't do it, man. We need you.
For what? Fertilizer?
We're gonna win the Southwest here.
With Brian. Not a chance. The bastard's just like my old man.
Yeah, well, your old man ain't won 66 football games.
He knocked you to Tucson. You like that?
Hurt like hell.
I bet it did.
But you know what? He was right. I stood Morris up. Moved him around like Grandma's china all afternoon. You can't quit, Gear. What's Oregon got that we don't? Besides water, trees, and women. Come on, man. You was born to play football.
I don't care what paper's calling. Which mama's crying. No visitors. We gotta hunker down here, boys. God, poor as dirt once. I'll be damned if I go back to that. And one more thing. Any of these boys sticks his nose in your face ready for a fight, you whip his ass! Or you get ready to fight me. Smokey.
What?
Why are the lights still on in your store?
'Cause we're still treating 13 kids. Half of them flat on their backs.
Bullshit. That's what their bunks are for.
You know, a couple of them might ought to see a doc.
I couldn't make my daddy see a doctor his whole life. Mortal sin to him.
What?
They don't need to see a doc. Shut the place up.
Fine. I could use a drink.
Off your ass and grab your jocks.
Where am I? Bible camp. Get ready to repent. Hurry up, Hess.
You sleep? I couldn't sleep.
They tell me, last night, some of y'all snuck off for home. You know what I call those boys? Cowards. Anybody wants to quit, you by God come and see me. I'll give you a bus ticket and a peanut butter sandwich. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Go! You call that a hit, Gerhardt? Take that jersey off and give it to Meeks.
Hell's bells, we need warriors on the second team, not cowgirls.
Meeks disappeared.
Good. Damn ballerina anyway. Hey, you get in there for Gerhardt. Jenny, again, 22 counter. Serves you right, Henshaw, for getting married. All your football's running out the end of you prick.
Someone's taking off. Jesus, Hess deserting shit.
Well, he's all man may call out the National Guard.
They'll never find us. Mike was never gonna pay the price. Besides, Gear can outrun him any day. Run, yeah. My pretty pink ass needs blockers.
Eat shit, Cheney.
That time of month must be.
Some of you think I don't know what I'm doing. On the field, doesn't matter what I know. It's what you know. Bleed 'em and gut 'em. Let's go.
All right, T16 keeper.
T16 keeper on one. Ready?
Damn! Shit!
Keep it on him.
Go!
What the hell was that? Some kind of dance they do in Lufkin? We don't skate here, we hit. Huddle up. Son, it's getting pretty clear to me that you want the fame without the sweat. Not on this team. And the next time I catch you waving your press clippings at a tackler, you can just pack your act back to East Texas. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. T11 reverse.
T11 reverse on one. Ready?
Damn! Go!
Gerhardt, what are you, female? Who taught you to whip a double team like that? Your mama?
My mama's dead, Coach.
So's your football, pissant. Show me some hitting. Huddle up! Hit somebody! Ready! T18 option.
Right!
Break! Break!
You okay, Skeet? Come on, bring the stretcher!
Ah, what now?
You okay, buddy? Okay, hold still.
Get that carp off this field. If he ain't back in practice this afternoon, ship his butt back to College Station.
All right, slowly. Slow.
All right. That's the way to hit, son. Good work, Gerhardt.
Let's fix up a room for this young man. No traction yet.
Now, look, sir. Coach Brown expects us back immediately. With him.
I haven't even developed the x-rays yet. Coach Bryant's not the patient here. Boy could have a serious problem. Need to stay here, son. You'll like it. We got air conditioning, football can wait.
Football might wait. I don't reckon Coach Bryant will. Thanks anyway, Doc.
You wouldn't be Miss Wood, would you?
You know anybody who's actually been allowed out to the adjunct since these kids arrived?
No.
I think you're supposed to rotate it the other way, sir. You act like a damn pre-med kid.
I am.
What are you doing there? No, this yelling's gonna break my hearing aid.
Let's go, boys!
Street, man.
Hit him high, hit him low! Right!
Skeet. Man, I'm really sorry.
No problem, man. You say one of those here for Texas, huh?
Cheney, about time. Get in there for Bowman.
Who are you?
Dr. John Wiedemann.
I got no need for a house call.
Yes, you do. The dew space narrowed, probably a rupture. There's cracks in the transverse processes here and here. The boy's back is injured in 3 places.
Yeah, bangs and bruises happen in football.
He ought to be in a hospital, Coach.
He's quarterback, not a patient.
You should know there's 2 reporters in town on your scent. Not to mention a herd of riled Aggies. Are you gonna put us all off?
Drink?
Thank you.
Okay, here. You get yours too? No.
Mail call. Shiny, one for you. Henshaw. Morris.
From our house.
Haynes. The jackpot. Clark. Ogilvy. That's it, boys.
Can't seem to keep anything down.
Hey, Johnny. This skeet ain't so good. We gotta do something.
Didn't he see Smokey?
Well, Smokey told him to get in the whirlpool.
I'm gonna talk to Coach Bryant. Ask him to hold out Skeet another day. Skeet's tough. If...
Skeet. Listen, it ain't worth it.
How can you play football? You can't even stand up straight.
Coach will cut me for sure if I'm not out there tomorrow.
Oh, hell, this ain't the Korean front.
Carries a flag of Lufkin. That's what my high school coach said. Mom says I'm the lucky star in the paper. Wanted to warn me so I wouldn't be embarrassed. Half football. I'm nothing but a shiftless wildcatter's kid. Nobody from nowhere.
Ain't no one counting on a crazy coach.
He ain't no wrong. I ain't had to work for nothing my whole life. But if I bomb out here, I hate to think how folks in Lufkin will treat me. Or my mama. I might as well die in Junction.
No one's gonna die. We're gonna win. Coach is the real thing. Better than the stuff we get around here.
We know you've seen a lot of our boys, Doc, and cramps, busted noses, whatnot. And we appreciate your help. We figure you got your job and we got ours.
I've seen a lot worse than cramps, including dehydration. We're in the middle of the worst drought we've ever seen. My job is to warn you, Coach. Every day you practice in this heat with no water breaks, you're endangering lives.
These boys don't play balls out. They're endangering my life. Coaching the Southwest Conference ain't for no amateurs.
Yeah, but going all day in this weather is insane.
I respect your feelings. Here's mine. These boys have to practice. No practice, no game. There ain't nobody holding a gun to their heads. They're here because they want to be. I ain't God.
But you are, to them. You'd better be God if you're gonna decide life or death for these kids.
Boys, eye-openers.
Let up!
Get some water.
Smokey! Do something for Johnny here.
Aspirin? Well, what you want? A mountain vacation?
You damn witch doctor? We ain't cattle. You help my buddy.
Come on now.
I have Luke stop at the drugstore. Get some bullshit for the dry heat.
Yeah, I don't know how much more.
Gearhart. Heard you telling off Smokey Harper. What you said? You said it for a lot of us.
Brought you some chow, Johnny.
Not hungry. Man, you gotta eat something.
What is it?
Chili. It's chili.
Alice and Carlisle are running.
I could see it in Carlisle's eyes at supper.
I don't understand. It's not so bad.
Oh, no. No. Bear Bryant runs the best resort in Texas. I'd be curious to know what you call bad.
My dad got shot down over Kwajalein. His parachute fouled. He hit a palm grove at 80 miles an hour. Broke both hips, tore off his arm. He was a Japanese prisoner for 2 years. Wasn't seen by a single doctor till the day he was liberated.
We're missing a few boys. Good. Now we can get to work.
Let's go, come on. Move it, let's go. Go! Hustle back that line of scrimmage. Good targeted.
Ready.
Who's gonna sit?
Again! Hustle! Come on, hustle it up again! Come on, I want you all in there. Hustle it up! Come on, boys, you're too slow.
Kick it out, Haynes. Come on, man. Pretend I'm Joyce.
Johnny, hustle it up! Come on!
Get up! Who is it? Get this turd off my field and out of my sight now! Luke Mace!
Well, get up, damn it!
You bastard! Hey!
Easy, come on, man. Easy.
No! Back off!
It ain't worth it.
No!
Look right. What's the deal? Pulse is 300 beats a minute. Is that a record? What's that mean? Means he's dying.
Get out of the way.
Come,
Clear.
Serious?
Come, Johnny.
Hey. Come on. Hey! Come on. That's the trainer's job. Put him in the back. In the back. Come on, man. Come on. Back on the field, you two.
Let's go and start this thing. Come on.
I'm warning you.
I'm going.
Listen, you stay skate.
Drive fast! Hold tight to it. Hang on, Johnny. Almost there.
Double xíu nữa.
In there. Meet the doctor. He fell over at practice. He was throwing up. Come on. Come on. That ice restored. Now. So why is his face purple?
It's heat stroke.
Is he gonna die?
Wake up, Cheney!
Better, Cheney.
His pulse is slowing.
Was that good?
Yeah. You can't be serious. Ought to be in the hospital at least 3 days.
Johnny, listen to him.
Does he understand?
Well, he understands Coach Bryant gets mad if his boys don't eat and sleep in camp overnight.
You drink water night and day, okay? I can't say this any clearer. He is not out of the woods. This thing is dangerous. And you tell Coach Bryant I'm ready to call the state.
Move it, Cheney! Get your ass back here, shithead!
All right, man, what happened?
Heat stroke.
Hey, welcome back, Haynes. Boys, you miss
Let's bring it in, eh? Bring it in, boy.
Lay out of practice tomorrow, Hines. Drink water like the doc said. Then you get your butt back to practice. No faking. You understand?
I'll be at tomorrow afternoon's practice, Coach.
Get some chow. That's it.
Come on, man. Watch your step.
Give me my damn bus ticket.
I ain't surprised. You know, the first time you quit, it's hard. Second time, it gets easier. Then you know that, don't you? Third time, you don't even have to think about it.
Let me tell you something. I got an old man who's beat my brother and me for 20 years.
Hadn't been sober since Harding. He even told my mom one day she might ought to shoot herself, which she finally did. And my old man's a preacher compared to you.
You want out?
Damn straight.
Back against the wall?
Way back, pal.
Well, your back's gonna be against the wall a lot in life. Might as well get used to it. You know, I was beginning to think you weren't the worst football player in Texas.
You sanctimonious son of a bitch! You damn near killed my friend!
He ain't quitting.
Yeah, you fix that. A guy won't leave. You'll run him off in a coffin.
I never run a player off. That's a decision they make. I have been straight with you boys since the start. The price of winning is high. So if you want to run off on me, you can. What about them?
I know you come back, Hank. Yeah, it's good.
Crazy. Damn crazy.
You must be thirsty.
It's for Johnny Haynes.
He'll be peeing in his sleep all night.
Look, Doc's pretty concerned. I think he called Haynes' parents.
What for?
Doc said, once you've had a heat stroke, odds go up you're gonna have another. Bigger.
If he strokes, we throw him in the whirlpool, cool him off. His mama ain't got nothing to worry about. You call her up. You tell her.
No, sir. That's gonna be your job.
That's a good thing I didn't have to treat that boy. The only ice I got round here is for my John Barleycorn.
Look at that little pecker. At least a few of them had the guts to come and face me. Bastards running like a damn jailbreak.
I didn't know we had any boys with that kind of speed. I'm hitting the rack. I'm gonna dream me a dream about Bonnie Ann Mills back in Lexington.
Smoke. This ain't working out like it did back in Kentucky. So many of them quit, I can't even keep track. What is the difference? Is it the kids? Is it me?
Why do you think they just disappear? Don't even bother to look you in the eye.
Lack of respect. Well?
Fear. They're scared to death of you.
They ought to be.
Back in Arkansas, you used to tell me about how it was when you was a boy. Yeah, that story about how you lost your job picking cotton when you was 9, 'cause your hands got all blistered. You said you knew your daddy was gonna whoop your ass black and blue. You're scared to death of him. Remember?
You got a point.
No. Shep, you ever sat down and wondered why you gotta be the meanest son of a bitch in the valley?
Line up! Move! All the way to Coach Gilmore. When you run it out, or you do 20 more.
Today, son, today. This ain't no stroll in the park.
Come on!
Hold on, Coach. Everyone take a knee. Take your hats off. You all know when you're ready to be your best? It's when you ain't got nothing left to fear. We came to Junction to find out who wanted to play football. Well, you know who that is now. Johnny Haynes wants to play. Hell, he's played 6 different positions already. Skeet Chaney, he wants to play. He'll play with a broken back. Now, I know this ain't been no picnic. Some heat, a couple of stickers, fire ants. Smokey tells me y'all dropped some weight. But I will tell you one thing. You boys who are left, you are players. One heartbeat. That is what we've been looking for ever since we arrived. The day we got one heartbeat, we got team. Now, we ain't never gonna quit working. Y'all get a good night's rest. Be ready for practice tomorrow.
Hey, Johnny. They had some bean soup. Johnny! Hey, Johnny. You okay, man? You okay? Hey. What happened?
I was riding Joyce, trying to explain. She's pretty upset. And, Kira, I'm dead on my feet.
You old geezer! Who overslept?
Will you shut up and get packed? We're going home. Now that pisses me off.
Johnny, we're going home.
All right, guys. Woo-hoo!
I never had that much piss of vinegar. We would have stayed a couple more days.
Yes, sir.
What's your date, Hines? You ought to be packing. We're heading back to College Station.
That's great, Coach.
Oh, just so you know, I'm planning on moving you back to N. Keep your head screwed on. Down the road, you got a good shot to start.
Back to N.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Coach, my folks had me over to Doc Wiedeman's place just now. Doc says my system is messed up from the heat stroke. They want me to lay out.
Lay out?
For 6 weeks or so.
Well, hell, son, that's near half the season.
I'll train all they let me. I can come back late October, they said. It's cooler then, and...
No. You can't play the season unless you practice now. That's the rule. You can't worry about one man. The team's a living man.
Yes, sir. But, my parents drove all night from Beaumont. They and Doc, well, they're not gonna let me keep going. And, Coach, I'm a senior. I'm out of eligibility after this season. This is it.
I'm sorry, son.
I understand. Good luck, Coach.
Johnny?
It's all right, Dad. I can do it.
Sir, I'm sorry. These boys, they got a hard football season ahead of them. It's a war.
Coach, I know about war. Football. It's a sport.
Thanks, Dad.
This ain't right. The bastard's got to bend the rule.
No.
You're an Aggie football player more than any of us, man.
He won't change. That's why he's going to lead Texas A&M out of the wilderness.
If he's got a team left.
You remember last season, Gear? We had no plan. Our idea of discipline was a regular Sunday night beer bust. Now look. Hell, I ain't never seen you better. Tougher. Both of you. I'm proud of you.
It ain't fair, Johnny. It ain't.
I may have to sit in the stands. But the day you boys walk on a football field, beat the bejesus out of the Texas Longhorns, that's fair enough for me.
Let's go.
I'm coming!
I'll see you back at campus.
Listen to me. We'll beat the Longhorns. Then we'll castrate them.
Ain't that a pisser? Came here with 2 buses, going home in 1.
How many?
You rolled in with 111 kids.
How many now?
35. You trimmed the dead wood, Coach, just like you said. Bet your ass.
Got rid of every last pissant.
They weren't all pissants.
Well, maybe not all, but we ended up with the cream.
We ended up so beat to shit we could barely play the season. We were 1-9 the year after Junction.
Who cares what happened in '54 anyway? 2 years later, we was headed into Austin, 8-0-1.
With only 8 boys left from Junction.
But we whooped Texas, won the Southwest Conference for the first time in 15 years.
Over whose back? In 1954, the biggest quitter was me. I quit in a hissy fit of Kentucky, and Maryland before that. The Junction boys. They've had 25 years to figure it out. We used them.
Coach, we'll be there in 10 minutes. Buckle up.
Coach. We're hoping you're in a good mood.
Skeet.
You sure hate to run gassers today.
All the gassers will be running today to the bar, Skeet.
Good on you, Coach.
Claude Gerhardt.
Coach.
You come all the way down from Chicago? Well, God bless you. How many of them are there?
Most of them, Coach.
Not all of them.
Not all.
Oh, look here. Stick by me, would you? I'm scared I might forget someone's name.
Coach. Coach, I'm sure you remember...
Johnny Haynes. My God, I didn't know if you were gonna hit me or hug me.
Good to see you, Coach.
Where you at, Johnny? What you doing?
I'm a high school principal, and I coach a football team.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'd like to meet my wife, Isabel.
Proud to meet you, sir.
Coach Paul Bryant.
Good to know you, ma'am. Good to know you.
I just shook Perch Inshaw's hand. I was damn glad his arm stayed on. Remember old Smokey Harper trying to set Perch's shoulder in the wrong direction?
Uh-huh.
Sorry I couldn't get to Smokey's funeral. When was that, 6 or 7 years ago?
About
Shame. He'd like this. They're serving sour mash bourbon.
A few years ago, I was starting a savings and loan up north in Illinois. And I needed myself one major stockholder. Well, I called Coach Bryant. Yeah, I know I was that desperate. Well, it took me a while, but I finally got up the courage to ask him to buy 200 shares. I hear. 200 shares. I'm sure I'm done for. The coach says, Claude, I got more confidence in you than that. You give me 1,000. And coach, I didn't have much direction growing up. See, I'm who I am because of you. You gave us a priceless gift. And so now we got a gift for you. It ain't exactly priceless. The boys pwned it up.
Don't fumble. You're alive.
Skeet got this designed just for this occasion. We had to guess the size.
I never had a team that I was so proud of because I never had so many boys that showed so much heart. And I needed to tell you that because I don't think that a day's gone by in my life where I didn't think about what happened here on this field 25 years ago. And I came here today to apologize to y'all. If somebody had done that to me, I think I would have quit. I surely do.
Now he tells us.
Well, I have just felt so bad for so long about you boys, what I did. But in fact, Claude, you know, I've been meaning to ask you about the dividends on those stock shares. Now, what exactly is 0.6 of a cent? What kind of coin is that? How are me and Mary Harmon ever going to retire, son?